Rosie, I want to get to Auston Matthews. It seems like once a year we have this conversation. What's wrong with Auston Matthews? But I think it's time to have that convo, man. He's not shooting the puck. We'll get into the power play for sure. They're 4 for 40. They scored over the weekend. Congratulations to them. But he is not shooting the puck. And when he does, very uncharacteristically, he is missing. He is one of the best snipers in the world, period. And it seemed like every time he shot that puck last year would go in. For some reason, he keeps missing the net. What are you seeing from Matthews right now?
Yeah, he just doesn't have that dynamic playmaking ability or finishing ability right now. He's just not finding it in the sweet spots that he wants. When he gets it, it doesn't seem to be clean. If he does get it clean, maybe he kind of double pumps it a bit, second guesses himself. And he's just not feeling it. He's not in the slot right now. I'm not going to act like I know what it feels like to be Auston Matthews when he's in his wheelhouse, because not very many people even do. But again, yes, it's a piece of that puzzle. They're in a slump collectively. No one is able to suck them out of it. No one's able to say, hey, I got this, while so-and-so is having a couple off nights. They're all kind of ho-hum, and no one's clicking. No one's finding each other. And that starts to kind of reverberate throughout the lines, throughout the units, throughout the whole top six. It happens. And honestly, keeping your confidence, not getting frustrated, not trying to reinvent the wheel, not trying to do anything fancy and spectacular to get yourself out of it. You're going to have to play yourself out. And it's going to be, like I said earlier, simplify the game, get the pucks on net when you have any sort of a chance, get bodies around the net, get that greasy rebound, get one to go in off your ass. Just keep playing your way through that. It's not like this is going to be a permanent problem with Auston Matthews. But yeah, he flies under the radar sometimes when he's not playing his best. Why? Because he had 69 rips last year, and he has earned a little bit of a grace period when he's not pumping it in at that rate. And I promise you, there's nobody that wants to get on track more than Auston Matthews, and there's no one that's trying harder to get on track than Auston Matthews. So he gets that pass. But, I mean, it's no secret. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. He does not look like a game changer out there so far. He doesn't look like himself or what he's capable of, and he needs to find ways to be effective, no question.
It's like once a game or twice a game, he can't even corral a pass. Like, he just seems off, and I think that speaks for the entire team right now. I think when you're a guy like Matthews, it's almost a detriment that you condition the fan base to score every time you shoot the puck. Like, that's pretty much what's happened here. Like, I'm not kidding. I mean, 69 goals is so difficult to do. It's like the first time in like 30 years that you almost get carried away and think that he's going to score every time out. And it just shows you how good things had to go last year to almost get 70 goals. Like, think about that. You play 82 games. He scored 69 times. Having said that, this guy's way too damn good that at some point in time, he's going to bust loose. He's going to rip it up. I just have that feeling that he's very, very close to doing that too.
Yeah, there's going to be that game where they just open it up and they score 7 goals, and one of the guys has just a monstrous night and everything goes right. And all of a sudden, there's a different energy around the locker room, around the line mates, around the bench. And that's just how it happens. And I'm waiting for that. Is it going to happen next game? Is it going to be 4 more games? How long is this darkness going to be? No one's to say. But I know that they're doing the right things on the other side of the puck that is keeping them in games. That's huge. And yeah, there might be a mental bit of a reset going on where you're thinking about other things. Maybe they're not used to playing for Craig Berube, and maybe they're not used to not worrying about anything. Those are all fine and dandy. And you know what? If you go through this growing pain in October and early November, in order to start playing the right way, and everyone who follows this team knows what the right way looks like and what the wrong way looks like, and how much success you're going to have, especially when it matters, when you're playing certain styles of hockey, which this team's trying to get away from, and that's what Craig Berube is implementing it, and you can see it. It's not supposed to take away from the offense in any way, shape, or form, but there's some growing pains going on right now. If you want to chalk it up to the new system, go ahead. I don't know if that's the problem. They don't even know if that's the problem. But as they get more comfortable and start to hit their stride, and I think they're going to have a breakout game here where maybe it's Auston Matthews has 3 goals and 2 apples and won the game on his own accord. All of a sudden, that thing seems to be break the levee, monkeys off the back. That's how you get out of these things. But it's no special magic potion that they're not doing that no one's thought of. It's just keep playing the game, stick to the basics, keep it simple, get pucks on net. It's going to come.
Make sure to check out more of our content right here on the Leafs Nation YouTube page. We got long form interviews, we got clips, we got epic rants by Jay Rosehill. We simply have it all. And don't forget, you can find out much more at theleafsnation.com. Thanks so much for watching.